grumpy vlogger. I'll gripe and complain longer. Please do me the ado and kindly view me on YouTube.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and anybody else throughout the world, I am the Grumpy Vlogger. Welcome to my channel, and let's see what's going to be on today's episode. Hey guys, Grumpy Vlogger coming at you. I'm starting this over because I just readjusted the camera, and we'll see. There may be a lot of shadowing. We'll see if this even works. Otherwise, you're going to see a green background behind me. So, moving right along, we just got through doing Mel's show and had a great time with him tonight. Had fun. Our sets are starting to look really good. Expect something a little different on my set this next week. Each week we keep improving on it, and with my green screen, I think we're going to be doing good. I keep looking over there because that's where I'm used to, but my camera is actually right there, so I've got to look at it. Let me put my glasses on. Give me that sophisticated look, but I'm used to it. Whoop, that's not going to work. But anyways, so you guys have been asking about Judy. She's doing a lot better now. She's still got a long way to go. She had a really bad fall. That's what she had, the very, very severe bronchitis. And then she had a reaction to some of the antibiotics, and then she just and became weaker and weaker because of it. And then the steroids kicked in, which caused her to eat like she was starving to death, and she wasn't. But it's sort of the way it hit her, and she's still getting there. But her strength is starting to come back. Her balance, she's starting to feel a little better. She's still by the end of the evening is starting to feel kind of rough. But I got to tell you, yesterday she had started doing a whole lot better, and decided she could get up and go to the restroom without my assistance, which was just fine. But then I went in there, and when she got in there, she was sitting there, and she said she kept hearing this thump, thump, thump sound. And so she finally, over to the one side, off to the side from where she was sitting, is where we have a bathtub. Now this bathtub is a handicap. It's not a walk-in bathtub. It's one that's made to have a lift put in. It's got temperature controls. It's for when I was in a wheelchair. We actually had a Hoyer lift mounted into the floor that would actually lift me up out of the wheelchair, swing me across, and then I could set myself down in there. I actually got pretty good at it, doing it myself. I could put myself in the rig and do it. And they've changed those a lot now. Of course, now they got walk-in tubs, and that's what we're hoping to get this next year, is a walk-in tub for both Judy and I, because it's just hard. And that tub is so deep. But she kept hearing this sound, and it's just kind of thump, thump, and so finally she leaned over, and she peeked over the edge, and she looked down in there, and there was a mouse. And she kind of sat there like, And this mouse would try to run up the side and slide back down, thump. Run up the side and slide back down. And you guys, my first video, over here's that China Hush. My first video a year ago, Christmas or Thanksgiving, this last Thanksgiving, was about a mouse. We just can't seem to get rid of them. I mean, every winter they come in, and it's a battle. But anyways, I'm lost track. I'm using a different setup, so I lost my time here. But anyways, with that said, she didn't know what to do. Well, about that time, I got up, I realized she was in there, and I come walking in and said, "Everything okay?" She says, "Yeah." She says, "Look over in the tub." And I looked over there, and there was this mouse running up the side of the tub and sliding back down here, running up, thump, run up, thump, and he couldn't quite make it out. How he got in there, I'm not sure. He might have got on the laundry basket and used that to get in. I don't know. But I looked at it and I said, "So, what are you going to do about it? She says, I ain't doing anything. She says, what are you going to do about it? I said, well, I ain't touching it. I said, if he's there, if he's there this evening, I said, then I'll, I'll do something about it. I said, but till then, I said, I ain't getting near that thing. It's still alive. Guys, I am not, I can handle seeing a snake. Some people are just petrified of snakes. I, on the other hand, I can handle seeing them. They don't scare me. I get a little nervous around them. I'm not stupid. I mean, I grew up in Colorado where we have diamondback rattlers, so I'm not dumb when it comes to snakes. I respect them, but I'm not frightened of them. And, we see water moccasins and cottonmouths around here in Oklahoma all the time, so that's not the problem. But when it comes to a mouse or a rat or a guinea pig or a hamster, those things just petrify me to death. A mouse goes running across here, I guarantee you, if a mouse comes running through here right now, you're going to hear me scream like a girl and jump up on this table. That's what you're going to hear. I'm not ashamed to admit I'm scared of mice. And but that little Scudder, well, we went back in there later, and the little Scudder got out. He'd finally managed to get his way out of that tub. Give him one. He deserved to live with all that, because that was perseverance that got him out of there. Because that thing is just, I mean, we're talking, well, Judy can't actually take a bath in it with it full of water like it's supposed to, because she floats. I mean, literally, it's so deep she actually floats in it. So we have to just put just a shallow amount in there, and even then, it's a long tub, so she tends to slide down. So I have to be in there with her, or she has to use the shower chair. So, anyways, that's our story. That's the story that. And like I said, I didn't get out today, so I didn't do a driving video. So I'm using my Osmo Mobile 2. Not the Pocket Osmo, the Osmo Mobile 2, and my wonderful iPhone XR, and I'm recording this on that, and I'm going to see if I can, I did it in front of my green screen. I got my lights on, all my lights on that I'd have on my studio, and I'm going to see if maybe I can do some movie magic. We'll see. Otherwise, you're going to see me sitting here in front of this green screen, just like y'all did on Mel's show. And when Mel gets his LTE antennas set up there, and they're supposed to be coming in either Friday or Monday, and he's going to go rent the machine to go up there and mount them, and then he's hooking it up to, he'll bring the cord down through this 40-foot, it's one of those, big, a lot of guys use those same antennas for running ham radios with, too. It's that type of antenna. And so anyways, he's going to have that, and that's going to give him a more direct line of sight of where the tower's at from his place. And with luck, that's going to get him up closer, at least get him up high enough to where he'll be above the trees and be able to get a straight shot to the tower. Because he's only like maybe 1.5 miles from that tower, but because of where he sits, it just doesn't pick up the signal. He's got to get up there higher, and everything that they've tried and sent hasn't worked. So, he pulled the trigger on it yesterday and went ahead and got it. And, we talked about it, and he said, yeah, that's what he wanted to do. So he went ahead and got it. So anyways, guys, I just wanted to tell everybody that I hadn't forgot to do a video, and this one's going to be an 8-minute video, so we're going to stop it right here. So everybody be nice to each other. Glad everybody who stopped in on Mel's show tonight, and you guys have a good Thursday. See you guys all tomorrow night in the chat on Ken Heron's Thursday Night Live. I'm a Grumpy Vlogger. I'm out of here. Bye-bye for now.
And don't forget to subscribe or check out what's up here. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, check out what's over here, and what's over here. You be nice to everybody, okay? I'm the Grumpy Vlogger. I'm out of here. Bye-bye for now.